Live. Yeah. Live. Did I say live? Yes, live. Man, y'all ready to get into it tonight? I'm gonna do this roll call, man. Let me bring this incredibly talented young lady in the house with us this evening. How you doing there tonight, Miss China Doll?
Good. How are you?
How you doing?
Good.
All right. I'm glad
Yeah.
everything is all right. Because we about to mix it up. We about to cut up. Y'all see, I ain't even coming here with my theme music tonight. You know why? Because we coming straight in here, bare knuckles raw. We going in tonight, fam. What's up, $1? Country girl with grit. David Alexander's in the house. What's up, Kern? How you feeling, Honeybee Lee? China Doll. Ball till you fall, China Doll. There you go. I figured one out. What's up, Monica J. Edith? I love that name, Edith. I love that name. I'm telling you, I do. What's up, Andrea Davis? Merlin. What's up, Merlin? Y'all know me and Merlin work together? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Tell her, Merlin. Well, we used to anyway. We still work in the same area, but just not in the same office no more. Yes, indeed, good family. Yes, we do. JBE, what's happening, champ? Yes, and Marilyn, y'all, she got that gut buster juice. Man, what? Man, hey, I'm gonna have to come see you real soon, Marilyn, because yeah, gotta get it right, get it tight. About to go on tour here. Woo, about to go on tour, yes, indeed. What's up, Janet? I see your roots, mama. Facts 100. 100? What's up, Kendricks? Kendricks 10. Narc Free family. What's up, Marty? What's up, Marty? Martha. There you go. Martha. What's up, Martha? Hey, the rest of the family, y'all better get on in here. William Washington, I see you. Delando. How you feel, buddy? Keisha Spady. Callie Finfan. Callie Finfan was in our area this weekend. I saw her Facebook post. She was out in B-More, chilling on the water. Yes, indeed. It ain't like Cali water, but it was all good though. Cali ain't got crab cakes like Baltimore neither.
Oh
But
my God.
that's right. Latu Haruna. What's up, Aquarian Sig Thumb? I see you, MJ Maximino Blah. Good gracious, I should have did my echo for that one. Where my girl at? Come on back in here now. Don't be trying to hold my echo back, cause when you walk in the door, we getting it. We getting it like a faux. What's up, New England Beauty? Is that you, Val in the house? Yes. What's up, Jennifer? Alma. Donita. What's up, Donita Joe? Donita Joe. That's a country name right there. She's from the country. Yes, she is. I see you, Keisha Spady. Preview K Classics. Reggae Rockstar. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yes, indeed. I see you. What's up, Butterfly? Gail M. What's up, Liz? Or Liz? I guess that's it. Tiger Lily. What does a tiger lily look like? Pull that up. I'm gonna have to pull that up. What's up, KNP? So can't really trust nobody out there anymore. But I guess it's to my benefit because I'm not FOMO. What's FOMO? What does that mean?
Tiger lilies. What the heck? YouTube just took over my little video.
That is not one. Jad Z.
It is. Right there. It is. Why do it keep doing it? Okay, I quit.
Your phone is worse than my phone when it's DJing. My goodness. Empathic Char. I see you, Empathic Char. That's 100. Keisha, the survivor, up in here. What's up, Kendricks? Desi does life. Come on in, my friend. Alma Moore. Hey, Alicia. Andrea Davis. Robert Moss in the house. Roxanne, Roxanne. Mm-mm. I hear you, Roxanne. That's how you do it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I know all the songs that got y'all names in it. I'm telling you. Michaela, what's up, Michaela? I see you. EA. EA said you naked. No.
No.
Woo. Hey, get a room, child. You look naked. What's up, David? Here. Diana. What's up, Diana? Stingray. Everybody come on and hit that like. What's up, Nikki Nicole? Uh-huh. Y'all hit that like. Little Miss Halo. I see you. What's up, Lady T? Yeah, I saw you. I saw your inbox. I saw it. Yeah. See, I respond to y'all inboxes. And not at the same date, not at the same time though. All right. Don't say that. There's a lot of them to respond to, but I do. I get tired of seeing that little light saying it's a notification. Yeah, I get tired of seeing it. So eventually I get in there. And then, what's up, Lisa Schaefer? Shamilia. I see y'all. What's up, Robert? Yes, indeed. I see you, Shamilia. Yes, indeed, family. And yes, we do. We must. First and foremost, can we first and foremost have a word from our sponsorship in here this evening? See, that's something about to start treating them sponsorship. Let them come in and give a word and everything, you know? Excuse me. Valerie Bates. Mwah. Thanks, Val. I appreciate you. Yes, I do. My man David Alexander. Thank you so much, sir. Pound. There you go. Tahisha. Tahisha. Mwah. Thank you so much for that sponsorship. And you too, Jill Allen. I did it at the wrong time. That's all. I appreciate you, Jill. And Connie Barnes. Mwah. Thank y'all so much for helping us out this evening. Look here, I got an exciting show for y'all tonight. What's up, Broken But Not Here? What's up, Jury? Ladies and gentlemen, hey Val. How do y'all feel about putting those feelings away? Huh? How do y'all feel about putting those feelings away? Huh? Like in having a funeral for all the feelings that you have for the narc devil. How about that, would you? Whew, man, I had an incredible session earlier today, man. I had to take that right from the session. Like, man, you got to have a funeral. When you find yourself in that place, when you find yourself in that place where you're just stuck and you're like, man, I just don't want to feel like this no more. I just don't want to feel like this no more. Yeah. Excuse me. It's like, what do I do? How do I get back? How do I get my feelings back, right? That's always the question. Okay? Guys, that's always the question. How do I get myself back? How do I get back? Whew, man. Yeah, it's a little bit of acknowledgement first.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of acknowledgement. You got to acknowledge that betrayal that you feel. Oh man, you got to acknowledge that you did a lot. You did that to yourself too. You followed the devil who teaches you openly and freely because you got to understand. You got to understand something. Naturally, you are a winner. Okay? Naturally, you're a winner. You came out that womb as a winner.
Yeah.
You had a clean slate. Now, through going through life, you got this devil out here. Hey, nobody told us that this was actually the devil. They told us, hey man, when you die, you see the devil. No, they lied. They lied. Okay. So This devil, man, that we're dealing with, that we're living with right now. Some of y'all actually still live with that devil physically. Good gracious. Whoo, man. Moment of silence for the people still living them. Still in the same dwelling as the devil. Okay, that's the moment of silence.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. That's how it is, guys. Yes. Yes, we're going to start giving y'all that. We're going to start giving you a moment of silence because it's time to really start to wake you up. It is, guys. It's time to really start waking you up about what you're dealing with, about what you are truly losing out on with your life. Picture this. Picture you smiling because you're happy because your life is good. Huh?
Yeah.
Picture that. You've allowed, well, not always allowed somebody in your life, but most of the time we did. And that person came into your life and pretended to be good, but they had bad intentions.
Yeah.
They had bad intentions, guys. They did. They came into our lives pretending to be good, but they had bad intentions right from the very beginning. What you learned, something we all learned from the very beginning was we learned how, good gosh. And I know I'm going to trigger a few people here. We learned how to be happy. Ooh, we learned how to be happy while we were being tortured.
Yeah.
We learned how to be happy because when you're happy while you're being tortured, you don't really understand that, yeah, you're being tortured. That's called hell. We didn't even realize half the time that you putting up with all this craziness, that person is just getting you used to living in drama,
Mm.
living in dissatisfaction,
Yeah.
living living feeling hopeless about happiness, feeling hopeless, like, will happiness ever really come to my life? Or is this happiness? Guys, if you're still with that devil, that's right, Diana, that's Stockholm syndrome. You literally start feeling, you give up on all the stuff you wanted, all the happiness you wanted from your family, the holidays, the birthdays, vacations, all
Yeah.
that stuff. Well, you just give up on it. You just take whatever little bit of crud the dirty devil gonna give you.
Yep.
You just eventually it turns into I'm gonna just keep this family together because they ain't giving you nothing else. They not giving you nothing tangible, nothing. They're not giving you anything that you actually want, anything you can actually use. They strip you bare. A lot of us, and y'all gonna feel this. A lot of us been stripped to the bone. You got nothing to hold on to with the Narc. You ain't holding on to nothing but lies and deception. And they lies and you know they lies. They left us with nothing to hold on to. It ain't nothing. We ain't got nothing to be proud of with them. Nothing.
I don't think it was for me as far as keeping the family together. I think for me, it was I didn't want nobody else, despite the fact. And that's how we're trained to not want nobody else, to want what we're given.
But China, that's how you supposed to be. You're not supposed to want anybody else. That devil knows that about us. They already got the cheat sheet. Once I get you, trick you into this relationship, I got you. Because naturally, you're going to do the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
And they know it. They know all we want to do is what's right. They already know it. They got the cheat sheet.
Mm-hmm.
This devil is sitting here saying, man, no matter how much I do to you, you're likely going to give an excuse as to why we can stay together. And guys, a lot of times we want the family to work. We want it to stay together. We want to keep it going. We want to keep ourselves together. We don't want to feel this pain. We don't. We don't want to feel that pain of self-betrayal because it ain't listen, your heart may be broken, but it's not broken because you was dealing with this devil. Okay? Your heart is broken because you broke it. Because when your spirit was talking to you, you was like, nah, 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 nah. I'm gonna give it one more shot. I'm gonna give it one more chance. I know something is telling me not to do it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try. All right, I'm gonna try one more time. They seem sincere. They seem sincere this time. So maybe, you know, they may show up and do what they're supposed to do. And what do you get every time? You get the let down. Guys, it's time to have a funeral for all that self doubt that you got. It's time to have a funeral for all those times that you went along. You went along with something and you knew it wasn't right. It's
Yeah.
time to have a funeral for all of that self doubt. It's time to have a funeral for anything that you feel for this devil. Anything. Anything you feel for this monster, it's time to have a funeral.
Yeah.
It's time to have a funeral for all of those thoughts, for everything that's holding you back from living a happy life. Man, I'm listening to this internet, man, and they're telling people, y'all got to stop worrying about being happy in life, and that ain't what life is about. And I'm thinking, it's not? Says who? Says who? Where does it say life isn't about being happy? Because if it's not, then what are we here for? What are we here to do? And see, when you hear stuff like that, that's what helps you stay. That's what helps you stay in it. Because you're constantly hearing people, well, I wasn't happy, but Michelle Obama said that about Barack. Whew, I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy with Barack. And I don't know how we got this far. I don't know what we did. Guys, look, anybody that's normal has enough sense to know that when you're around somebody long enough, especially if you're really young, then you're gonna cross some boundaries in there.
Yeah.
That's just nature, human nature, I think. You know. Now, as long to be honest with you, now, guys, as long as you can keep respect for one another, respect for yourself. See, that's what's most important. When you have so much regard for your self-respect, all of that other stuff will fall right in line with that. As long as you respect yourself, because you're saying, when you respect yourself, you're saying, hey, you know what? I know you want to argue and fight and all this and that, but I ain't gonna do that with you. I ain't gonna argue and fight with you. What I'm gonna do is, I see this is about to go to a level that I don't want us to be on that. No, no.
Yeah.
I'm mad with you, but I ain't that mad. How you gonna be that mad with the person that you love? That I want to cuss you out and do bad stuff to you? Well, nah, man. Because when I love you like I love myself. So if I hurt you, I'm hurting myself. So when you're hurting your spouse, you're hurting yourself.
Right.
And we don't even hear that kind of stuff in relationships anymore. Guys, I'm gonna tell y'all, all of y'all who've been in a relationship longer than 1 year, y'all just do not know how much you have accomplished out here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, this thing getting rough out there every single day. These streets are not playing. Them streets are undefeated out there.
Yeah.
Streets are undefeated, man. And you have the opportunity. Listen, listen. Life is about opportunities and taking advantage of the best ones. Your relationship with you should always be first. If you're not solid with what's inside of you, you are not relationship material. If that relationship is not solid, you are not relationship material. We so often, we don't want to feel that pain, right? When it comes time to go to another relationship and you got to cut this one off to go to another one. And we be wanting to, you know, be in something, but yet go to something. And guys, if you think that you get to skip from this relationship to that one and life just won't miss a beat, man, you're lying to yourself.
Yeah.
Again, you're lying to yourself because it ain't going to happen like that.
Yeah.
It's not. I know y'all be thinking that well, the dark did it. This devil did it. Okay. Y'all think anybody still believe they happy? Anybody in the chat? I just got to do a quick poll. Anybody in the chat? Put a one in the chat if you believe that your ex narc is happy with the new person that they're with. Put a one in the chat. Okay, just put a one in the chat if you think they're happy. Put a two in the chat for everybody that thinks not. Let me get in the chat. Let me get in the chat real quick here. China, you got to go in the chat.
No. Oh God.
Uh-oh, we got a one in there. We got a one in there.
A 1.5? What?
Marissa said 1.5. Uh-oh. She thinking. Marissa thinking. Woo. Uh-oh. Miss Sweat said one. Delando got a one in there. Trisha got one, 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 one. Whoo. We still got a couple. So, okay. All right. Green Cream said one. Ashley said she giving it a half. It looked halfway. It looked half happy. Okay. Look, remember, it looks.
Right.
Lisa Schaefer said she got a one in there. She think it's one. Kim G said she got a one in there. Bella got a one in there. Bella said, I don't know. Okay. $1 said one, but he laughing. Okay, y'all. Uh-huh. Sag Bay. Put a one in the chat. Wendy said, who knows? CD. CD said, man, I don't care what they doing. TJ put a one in. Liz put a one in. We got a few ones in here, y'all. Danita put a one in there. They look happy to me. Everybody, they look happy over there. Uh-huh. Facebook family saying, I wonder sometimes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. That's what eats you up. That's what's eating you up right there. You wondering how they look happy. Nah. You can see, and this is the thing, guys. This is how you have been programmed to attack yourself. This is how you've been programmed to attack yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you saw the relationship that you went through. You were there. You were in it. You did everything that you could do to keep it together, to make it happy, to play your role, to do your due diligence. You wanted it to work. You wasn't in the relationship for it to not work. What were you? Hmm. Shari put a one. It made it that way. So this is my point, guys. When you know you've given your all and you've done everything that you could do, when you know you did, man, stop beating yourself up,
Yeah.
wondering what else you could have did. These people chasing ghosts, man. They chasing goop. They chasing witches and goblins and demons. They're chasing. They don't have any interest in you or me.
Yeah.
They don't have an interest in anybody. They just want something different. They want something new. That's it. Y'all sit back and every day you telling yourself the same lie every day. I bet they did this and they gonna go over here and do what I told them to do, and you stealing my ideas, and they trying to do what I was trying to do. Man, so what?
Right.
Man, Joe, seriously, seriously, guys, seriously. These people that they didn't leave you. Listen, this is one thing I want y'all to really. This is one thing I want y'all to understand when you're getting out of something. Them people didn't leave you. That's like I want y'all to think about it like a job. Somebody who don't come to work, they ain't coming to work. The pay don't matter. The pay don't matter. We be thinking, well, if you're gonna pay me, $30,000 a year versus these people gonna pay me $100,000 a year, I'm gonna show up for that 100,000.
Right.
That's our mentality because we think like that, right? Hey man, it's 30, man. I ain't going to work today. No, man, please, my toe hurt. This 100, I'm gonna get on in there. No, you're not. If you ain't showing up for 30 a year, you ain't showing up for 100. You're not. I know we think it sound like, well, nah, for 100,000, I'm gonna get up and get out this bed. You're gonna get out that bed till payday.
I want to say, I want to say this. We seem to forget during the discard how they treated us and how they said they were unhappy. But then you see them the next day on social media and suddenly they happy. They had this person behind your back the whole time and still was claiming to be unhappy. So where are they happy at moving on?
Everything coming out their mouth is a lie.
Yeah.
Listen, we talked about that Friday night. The devil is a lie. Do you know what is means? Is means that it's the same as having an equal sign.
Hmm.
It means the same way as it means the same thing as an equal sign. Is a lie. This is a lie. So everything that you went through, everything that you all of those petty conversations that they want to come home at the end of the day, right? They want to come home after a long day and take you through something as trifling as they can get to.
Mm-hmm.
They want you to go something through something as trifling as they can get it, just because they want to go see this other person over here.
Yeah.
Instead of just shutting up and just going, man, just going over there and see the person. You ain't gotta come in the house. And that's something I never could understand about them. Like, why you can't just go do you and keep peace in the house?
Right.
Because that ain't who they are. They could have left you alone. They could have left you alone and did what they're gonna do in peace. Kept it hidden from you.
No, they got to start the argument because they're not planning on being gone for a couple of hours or a day. They want to be gone the whole weekend. And so they have to start that argument to make it seem like they needed time away from you
Mhm.
to go, think or whatever. It's not just for a couple of hours, it's for the weekend, for a week, whatever. It depends on how big the argument was.
But you got to think about this though. I mean, if they know who they are, this ain't nothing new for them. They know
No.
who they are. So they could have cut, hey, look, I go out of town from time to time. I do this or I'm into that or whatever lie they gonna come to the table with. No, that ain't who they are. They need that argument with you. They need the argument because that's what gives them that will, that willingness to run off and do you dirty and destroy your relationship.
Hmm.
See, a lot of people don't want to focus on the cheating part. Guys, without the cheating, very few of y'all would even be in this meeting tonight. We wouldn't be having this session tonight without the cheating, without that intricate part of this. They're doing the one thing that they know destroys every relationship. They know it destroys the relationship.
They
And they're taking you through it, no remorse, no regard, and y'all think that this new person, oh, they just in love with them. They not cheating on them. Well, they not cheating with me on them. Really? How you know? We
see.
just we just think stuff like that. What you saying, Tyler?
I was gonna say the part about when you said who cares what they doing with the other person. I didn't care, but it's to the point where it's become a part of my divorce because it has to be considered marital waste. And so you have to, look at that part sometimes. And there's probably people that's going through that too, because these people leave you in a financial bind and then go spend all that money on somebody else. Hell yeah, that's going to destroy you because you over here can't get a meal and they on vacation with Jezebel. So, I mean, it's not that easy for everybody, but it just depends on the situation.
And you know what? The thing that I've noticed with stuff like people like that is that like you brought into the chat one night about how they're going to do everything they can to totally demolish your finances. And then when they're gone, after they've dropped that bomb on your financial situation, then they're somewhere spending money frivolously,
Yeah,
almost like this, as if to say, "I'm throwing this away. Yeah, I'm throwing this in your face."
yeah,
Mm-hmm. And you just sitting there like, "Wow, like what did I do? How did we get there?" And yeah, it's to hurt you. That's the reason they're with this other person in the first place because you decided, "Hey, I'm gonna hold you accountable. This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work, baby. We hold it. We gotta have a little more respect in the house than just that to be always starting stuff. Yeah, we need some respect around here. How about that?
yeah.
How about let's start, doing something the right way here." And they hear that, they're like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa. What you doing? What? Respect." And then they realistically look at you like you said last week. Like, man, I don't even want you no more. You 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 sitting here trying to have a good relationship with me, and you know I ain't no good.
Because they figure they that charming that they can tell you and show you exactly who they are and still get you.
They feel like, man, I can show you exactly who I am. And you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna sit right here, you're gonna take it, you know, you're gonna take it and you're gonna take it and deal with me when I come back. And so what? Maybe I might have to beg to get you back. So They used to that. It's not about begging to them. They look at it like, well, I'm dogging you. I should have to beg you. I'm making your life miserable. I want y'all to think about that because some of y'all wondering why they not. They ain't never begged me. Ain't no way this fool right here gonna beg. They don't have to. You are all in with everything they're doing. You're backing them. They're abusing you, and you're backing up. You're sitting like, okay, I second that. I'm gonna do it. Okay, you're right. You cheating? You just hanging out? You gone for the weekend? Okay, when you come back, I'm gonna argue with you, but now let's make up. Why are you doing this? I'm gonna argue. I'm gonna cry. And don't get me wrong. I ain't saying that anything is wrong with being emotional. Because you know when somebody doing you like that, you're gonna be emotional. That's a fact. You're going to be emotional, and as you should be. Nobody should feel good, and your spouse didn't come home this weekend. If you feel good, it's because you done with them. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh man, they didn't make it home this weekend. Good gracious. Hey,
Yeah.
can you do every weekend like that? Matter of fact, won't you just move with them?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, that's what it comes down to. Whoo, Patrice Bain. Mwah, thanks for the super chat. Patrice said, you can't trust nobody. Man.
Let me touch on that real quick because I had a talk with my therapist,
Mm,
and she said that's my problem. I have trust issues, and she
mm,
told me that that's gonna really, hurt people, and it's gonna hurt me in the long run. And so now I'm working towards believing that eventually in the future I am gonna want another relationship. But like I said, I still have to work on me. And
right.
so I just want her to get out of that can't trust no one type attitude because it will damage you. And I'm seeing it with me. So, I mean, and people will think you're crazy because when you have trust issues, you're accusing them of something because of what somebody else did.
There you go.
And so that's my
You
problem.
don't want that beef, right? You don't want that same beef when you meet somebody. You don't want somebody that's going to be looking at you saying, "Well, I don't trust anybody."
Yeah.
Those are the people I've always found. I'm like, nah, nah, nah. You don't trust nobody? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Then we got to look at that. And you know, you're right. You're right on that, China. That when you're in a situation where there's no trust, you can listen. You can't love nobody that you don't trust.
That's
That's
fact.
what we used to go back and forth about that, and I'd be like, "Man, y'all swear y'all love this person so much. Do you trust them? Because guess what? Where you cannot trust, you cannot love. I
Fact.
didn't make the rules; I just follow them. You can't love somebody that you don't trust. You don't even trust them. Now let's change it up from a relationship that would be, let's say, it's one of your children or your parent, your relative. You don't trust them. So you're like, okay, well, I do love you as a brother, as a cousin, as a child. You my child. I love you, but I don't trust you. So my love for you has stopped growing. I still love you, but I got restrictions on that because see, I can't just be free about the way I love you.
Mhm.
I can't just be free about that because if I do that, then you're going to manipulate me and you're going to use me. So no, I'm not going to just be free about how I give you that. I'm not. No, the love that I'm going to give you, it's going to be real, but I got to put some restrictions on it
Yeah.
because you won't do right, with just that open free love. You just won't do right. So no, you're not going to get access to that. But yeah, guys, that's something that's something for all of us. You know, when you love and trust yourself, that's you. That's who you are.
Hmm.
I trust me. I love me. Yeah, I love me. So you know what that means? That means I'm trusting my better judgment. I'm trusting my judgment. Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm trusting my judgment that whatever my spirit is telling me about you, I'm trusting my spirit, and that's the direction I'm gonna walk in with it. I mean, if it says proceed with caution, it just lets me know that my spirit is saying, okay, this person, you're gonna learn something from this person because I'm gonna let them show you who they are. Okay. But remember, and I'm telling y'all, these are my actual feelings. This is how I realistically relate to me now. It's kind of scary. It's like I can see something and I say, okay, I see that. I hear something. Okay, I hear that. I'm gonna wait for it to manifest itself, but I hear it. I hear it, and I'm just okay. I'll wait. I'll wait, and it's never failed me. It's never failed me. But guess what? I trust me first.
Hmm.
I trust me first. Somebody, yeah, people talk this, that, and whatever. Everybody gonna talk a good game to you, but people respect you when they see that I can't just run this BS over on you, and you just all in with everything you got. I can't just run that on you the way I want to. Nah. And guys, that's how you've got to be. I'm telling you. You have got to make, you have got to be so tight with your spirit.
Yeah.
Your spirit, you got to listen to what your spirit is telling you. It cannot lie to you. Your spirit cannot lie to you. It can't. But that person that you feel so infatuated about, and a lot of times, guys, that's all you feeling. You think you love this person, man. You infatuated.
Facts.
That's it.
Yep.
It's infatuation toward this person.
Because they haven't given you anything to love.
Come on, come on.
So I mean that's all it is. It's a fantasy. We're all in a fantasy when we first get with these people. They're in a fantasy. We're in a fantasy.
Good
We
God.
each created a fantasy of each other, of what that person is going to be to us in our lives, and then we eventually see each other as human and see the flaws, but we are willing to work through it and stick with it. But they want to run.
And you know what? The funny thing about that is, that's what I want to see everybody talk about too. I want to see that. I want to see that in the chat. Well, what did the Narc give y'all to love? What did they give you that was real to love? What do you love about them? For everybody to thinks that you love them, we're gonna go through that. We're gonna talk about that. I want to know what you think you love about that person. Since you love them so, you so heartbroken about them and you think it's about them, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what you're heartbroken about, what they did and gave you that was so love worthy. What did they give you? I think it was infatuation. You know, let's see. Lika, thanks for the super chat. Lika said, when I knew I had, when I knew I had to leave, I didn't because I feared the headache, the pain, and crying. When I eventually left, my health took a very bad turn.
Oh,
Leave while you can. Mm, mm, mm.
wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Lika.
Yeah. Me too.
It did. I remember I talked to Lika one day, you know, and it's a lot like Tobias when he was on here. You know, guys, we be thinking we so in love with that person, and you not. It ain't them. But in your mind, that's where your focus is.
Hmm.
Think that it's them. Woo! Shamilia. Thanks for that super chat, Shamilia. How you feeling today? Martha. Thanks for that super chat. I want to say, hi, Harriet, China, and family. These creatures use the internet
Intermittent.
and intermittent, I'm sorry, intermittent reinforcement. I said the internet. Good gracious, boy, that's that public school education. These creatures use intermittent reinforcement to condition you to accept all the demonic abuse. Blessings to all of you. Thanks, Martha. We appreciate you. Yes, we do. I said internet. Good
That's what happens when you don't wear the glasses you deserve.
God.
Trying to look cool on here. Put
Woo-wee.
those bifocals on.
Man, oh man. I need him. He said, what that mean? Ashton right there with me. See? See? Yes, guys. I'm keeping it real though. What did y'all love about the Narc show? Huh? Anybody got any say anything? Come on, somebody say something. Okay, Kim said sense of humor, the way he catered to me, he treated me so good behind closed doors treated you good. You sure you in the right chat? They don't usually do that. Once he stepped out that door, complete different person. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Cause he pretended he still got you in the build up phase, Kim. Yeah, he's still behind the closed doors faking it with you. Then yeah. Okay. But that remember, that's fake. Cause if it was real, he'd still be doing it. See,
And
when it's real, it don't stop.
and that's why they learn you in the beginning. So they can become your fantasy. That's why they always, what do you want in a man? What are you looking for in a man? You
Oh,
give them
come
the
on.
blueprint. So
That's
of
it.
course you feel like you in love because you in love with the person that they created that they knew you wanted. And that's still a fantasy because you told them what you wanted and you created that fantasy and they sold it to you and that's what you fell in love with, but it's not real.
Wow. Mama Bear 3 said, I was in love with all the effort I put in and I wanted it given back. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yes, you was in love with that effort. You did the work. Now you want your paycheck. You're like, hey, I did all this work. Oh, well, where's my money at? I'm supposed to get paid for this. Where's my money? I done loved you. I done did this for you, did that for you. I'm making sure everything around you is solid, making sure you ain't got these crazy feelings like somebody against you. I'm giving you everything that you said you wanted, baby. What's the problem? I'm doing everything that you said you wanted. Yeah. And now we looking for how am I gonna get that back? How am I gonna get that back?
No, you can't. You can't. You do everything for these people. If you ever look back, you cooked, you cleaned, you took care of the kids, you did everything for them, and they still wasn't happy because you couldn't fulfill them. Those type of people have a void, and a void cannot be filled. And then when you stop doing all these things, then now they want to get mad because you stopped doing it. So you can't win for losing with these people. When you do the stuff, they hate you. When you stop doing it, they hate you.
Good gracious. Say that again. When you do what they want, they can't stand you. They mad because you did it, because they wanted you to not do it, so they could be mad that you didn't do it, but you did it, so they mad because they can't be mad for you not doing it. If y'all could follow something as crazy as that, because that was crazy. But that's reality.
Yeah.
When you live with one of them things and come home, man, I might have to start my own TV show and just show literally how they come home and start a fight out of the air. And they perfect with it, like the way they get it started. You speak to them, they got you. Hey man. And you don't even know how to say, you don't know how to approach them, when they get home. So you just like, hey, what's up? Hey, that's how you know. When they come back kind of dry, that's how you know. And then you start investigating. Everything good? Yeah, everything good. Now you about to get it.
Yeah.
I mean, you sound like what? I sound like what? I'm
See, but he worked nights, so I was asleep when he would get home. But he damn sure made sure he made a noise to wake me up when he got in there, though.
get up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get up. Now that's what it is.
yeah,
Forget your sleep. Ain't nobody worrying about your sleep. You know. Yeah. That's how they do it.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, they love it like that. Like, man, what you think you just get to sleep while I wanna fight. You want to sleep, I wanna fight. I wanna argue. I wanna argue.
yeah,
Like Plies say, you just wanna argue. Whoo! MJ. Mwah. Thanks for the super chat, MJ. MJ said, most of us fell in love with the fake future they promised. Whew. Didn't they though? They mirror and promise
yeah,
everything we say we wanted.
yep.
Fell in love with the thought. Y'all hear that? The
Mm-hmm.
thought, not the reality, because you sure ain't in love with reality. Then
No,
let's make that crystal clear. Everybody in this chat, can we make that crystal clear? You are not in love with reality of being with that narc, okay? Let's make that crystal clear. You in love with the thought,
thought.
the possibility of their potential, okay? Narcs will do anything to get you hooked.
They will.
Everything to
They
get you.
will.
That's their only job. Once they get you hooked, they got you. They got you. Hey, I'm running with you. I got you. I got you. What you gonna do? You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, Renee. Thanks for the super chat. Jazia says, I realized I was in love with the potential. Y'all hear that? Whew. Boy, we got some ladies in here tonight that absolutely understand what they was doing. I was in love with the potential, the possibilities. Okay, not the actual, but the potential of the narc. I wanted to be the support he claimed he never had. Good gracious. Everybody in the chat right now, stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing again. Because this everybody in here. How many of y'all remember that part? I wanted to be the support that he claimed he never had. And I'm saying whether it was he or she. Put a one in the chat if you were trying to be that support that they swore they never got from anybody else. We gonna do an experiment real quick right here, y'all. Put a one in the chat, please, ladies and gentlemen.
I
He's
can't
special.
because I wasn't asked for that. He did. He knew I knew his childhood, so I mean, that's not something he tried to sell me.
He ain't even try to put it over there.
Nope.
Okay. Okay. Yes, indeed. I see they in that chat deep. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. There it is. There it is. Every time, man. We doing the most. You trying to overcompensate for that crazy mess, man. We overcompensating for it. We are overcompensating for it.
Yeah.
My goodness, man. Yeah, guys. We doing the most. We literally are doing the most trying to get these people on board, trying to get this thing back together with them, trying to help them see that, listen, anything you need, babe, I got you. Any type of help you need, you just let me know. I'm here for you. And you guys still believe they went to somebody else looking for the exact same thing? What was it? What was it that the other person had then that you don't? I'm asking y'all. Y'all know what they got that you ain't got? Because it got to be something. If that's what you believe, let's take if you really believe that, let's take your belief and put it to the test. What does the new person have that you don't have? Okay.
My money. That's what.
You think she getting the money? I bet you she not.
I don't know who getting it because it don't look like neither one of them getting it.
You go. You all come on. Stop. Come on. There it is. There it is. Ashley. Mwah. Thanks for the super chat, Ashley. Ashley said they play a dirty game. Period. That's who they are. That's who they are. That's all they recognize. Something dirty. Something trifling. And that's all they're going to guys, y'all listen. Y'all can think as high of them as you would like to. You can think it, but you cannot make them these moral, ethical people. You
No,
cannot do it. They are not that.
no.
You can think it. That they gonna play fair with somebody. Oh, the new person, they playing fair with the new person. You a lie. You a lie. Did you? I said it. You a lie if you think they somewhere playing fair with somebody. Guys, you lying to yourself. You straight up lying to yourself if you think that they're somewhere telling somebody, being this good person to somebody. You lying to yourself, man.
Especially if that person knew about you. They know how dirty that person is. And sometimes they choose that dirty person so they don't have to treat them good. Anybody help somebody try to destroy somebody, they ain't gonna be good to them because they know that person ain't none neither. Y'all think they run out here and get these impressive people with morals and stuff like that? Not all the time. Sometimes they come across those people, but and it's still not a happy situation because when they leave, they're not happy.
Never, never. And guys, that's the same thing they thought when they got with you.
Yeah.
That's what the other person thought when they got with you. Y'all sitting around here playing like you happy. Yeah, we did it too, man.
Yeah.
We did it too. Sitting around there trying to act like it was like this. Oh yeah, look at this. Look how we living. Look at what we doing. Look where we
Yes.
at. And you living in absolute hell.
Yep.
You living in absolute hell.
Yeah.
Trying to figure it out. Like what, what did I do? What did I do? What am I doing wrong? And guys, and guys, after you've done everything you could, after you've done everything that you absolutely could, we have the nerve. We have the nerve to question ourselves. Wow, that other person, they must look better than me. They must be a better kisser. They must have, you know, endless amounts of money and influence, and they have to be this incredible person. Tell me why we think like that. Why
And
do we even think that the situation is like that?
and
Because
even
it's something that we wouldn't do. Go
And
ahead.
even if they did have all those attributes, so what? That person chose to go be with somebody else, and
Ooh,
that doesn't make that person just because this look good doesn't mean there's anything in the inside. Because a lot of us can attest to the fact that our narc wasn't a bad looking person, but their insides was rotten as hell.
just
So
straight rotten to the core,
yeah,
rotten from the inside.
yeah,
Guys, it doesn't matter what you look like if you rotten. I don't care how fine she is. I don't care how handsome he is. I don't care how tight the stomach is and the rest of the body is. Guys, when you rotten on the inside, what you do to the outside don't fix that.
no,
No, you got to fix the inside. They can't just go. They're not going to. It's like you feeling like they just been this abusive, rotten, treacherous, cruddy, no good dog to you all this time, and they woke up one mystical, magical morning, just woke up and said, "I think that today I'm gonna be a good person. I'm gonna be a good person today. I'm gonna just be a good person and treat everybody with love and respect, admiration. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna just be this loving, genuine person." Like you can turn that on and off. When you trifling, guys, y'all realize when you trifling, you can't just turn that off. You can't. You can't just turn that off. Hey man, I'm gonna open up the chat, man. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all came in late. Hit the like button. That's right. We should have at least 313 right now. Hit the like. Stop playing.
I want to say this.
Go ahead.
Um,
Say
that's
it.
why all these relationships are transactional. When they go on to the new person, that's just another day at the job. New job.
Yeah.
That's all it is. And when you go to work, you're on your best behavior. So when they go over to that new job, they on their best behavior. And
Just
so,
starting out. Just till payday.
yeah,
Then they calling in.
yep,
Y'all think because they got this $100,000 a year job, because they got this $500,000 a year job, that they gonna just go to work? No, no. See, that's how we think. That's what you would do. These people gonna pay me $1 million. I'm gonna be there. But guess what? If these people paying you $50,000, you gonna be there because that's who you are.
yeah,
You ain't changing it up just because of this other. No, no, you're not. Okay, David, I'm gonna bring you in 1 second, champ. Let me just get these super chats real quick. Yes, indeed. Now, Lika, thanks for the super chat, Lika. Lika said, "I said 1,000 times I got heart failure after 8 years with the Narc, but I'll say it 1,000 more because I want every new victim in this channel to see the seriousness of the damage a Narc does. God will heal me." Woo, man, that's a
yeah,
beautiful thing. That's a beautiful way to even feel, Lika. And you're right. You're absolutely right. God gonna help you out, gonna get you through it. All we gotta do is start trusting what we supposed to be trusting from the beginning.
yeah,
Ooh, Lady Virgo, thanks for the super chat. Lady Virgo said, "I was a great wife. I have nothing to say to him in court. He went back to his energy match." That's how you gotta see him. He's back where he's comfortable. Y'all can take these people out of, the level that they really are on and think that because you give them an improved way of living, think that because you add a character that is clean and wholesome and a good person, a good, sound, solid person, you can think that they're going to just get it together.
right,
But they showed us. No, that they don't just get it together. No, they do not. They showed us that. They're
yes,
not just going to wake up tomorrow and, oh wow, I made a mistake. I I did everybody that I was dealing with wrong. They're not going to get up tomorrow and realize that. They already know that they're doing people wrong.
yeah,
They're not in the relationship for the relationship, good people. They not. That's what we keep getting it wrong at right there. We like, well, what you here for? If you ain't here for the relationship, yeah, yeah. I remember that. I remember thinking like, and I remember being in the days about that. Like, what do you even want if you don't
yeah,
want a relationship? What do you want? And guys, that frustration on your face is what they want. That frustration in your life is what they want. You crying out, being dissatisfied.
Yeah.
That's what they want. They want to destroy you. That's what they really want. Come on in. Come on in, David. We got David in the house. Come on up in here, champ. How you
Hey,
feeling?
China.
Hey.
Hey, how are you, man? What the Narc wants is to see you in emotional turmoil. Can,
Every
can
day.
you can you hear me, man?
Yes, sir.
All
Yes,
right.
indeed. Yes,
I,
indeed. I totally agree. Yes. In
man, I went. Go
turmoil.
ahead. Turmoil. I went through years of it, man. Soul shattering stuff.
Years of
Pain, painful, man.
Tell me this, Dave.
Yeah.
The whole time you going through it, were you thinking to yourself just daily, like what do I gotta do? What do I have to do to make this right, to fix this issue?
I was Ario daily, man. If not hourly. And you know what? Her lies she got better at lying. The deception got better, man. She just kept getting better at deception and manipulation.
Wow.
Hey, you got feedback over there, man?
No, no,
Yeah,
no.
I hear it.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear it over here. At any rate, man. Hey, the reason I didn't come on earlier, like a year ago or two
Mhm.
years ago, Ario, is even today, man, 6 years out, I still don't know where to start. You know,
You don't
I
know what it's
don't I don't know where to start, man, you know.
you mean as far as rebuilding?
No, well, that's the reason I haven't came on your show is I don't know where to start with explaining or man, I tried to justify it, but there is no justification. I made some mistakes. I was weak. I should have never allowed her back into my life to begin with, you know.
Come on.
Um, I I I played the forgiveness card, but that only goes so far, man, you know. Um 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 uh oh man, I can't think of the words I'm looking for right now, Ario. Unconditional love is not unconditional tolerance,
Facts.
Mm,
you
Yep.
know.
I like that.
And that's where I came from on that, man. Me, you, and China have something in common. And I'm not sure how many others in the chat have lost a child, but
Mm,
that's where it started, man. And that was just past the 6 year anniversary back in September.
yeah, yeah.
And oh man,
Sorry.
it was brutal.
Yeah, that's a brutal one right there, bro. I know.
Yeah,
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
but
And it's even worse when you dealing with somebody like that,
Yeah.
trying to get through you. If you, whether it's your parent who died, one of your kids, no matter who it is, what the situation is, if you think you're going to get that moral support,
mm-mm.
ish, man, you
No,
forget it. I don't care what is going on.
No.
It's
you know, not even one member of her family sent flowers for the funeral. It was just appalling, heartbreaking. I met them all. I met all her siblings and
mhm.
her mother. She had two brothers and three sisters, and not one of them had the gumption to even send flowers for Tiffany's funeral. It was just,
Because
oh, man.
David. See, we have this assumption, people, that everybody knows that you're supposed to send flowers. When a family, especially in a family member died, everybody, you're supposed to send a card, you're supposed to send flowers, you're supposed to send something nice. You're supposed to go visit the family, take them something to eat, take them a meal. You're supposed to do stuff for the people who have just lost one of their loved ones. But everybody wasn't raised in that. And
Mm-mm.
to not do it, they're showing you. And I'm saying
Yeah,
showing you that ain't the level they're on, because when you raised right, when you raised like that, you're gonna do it even if you don't even like the person. Like, I don't even like my brother-in-law and them, but they're from the family, and I'm still send these flowers over there. You know why? Because that's who I am.
Right.
It ain't about who they are. You're gonna do it
yeah,
because you're saying this is who I am. They're gonna
yeah.
do what they're gonna do because
It
that's
shows who they are.
And they get jealous of the dead because the dead get attention. When my sister passed away, my older sister, she had a beef with my cousin or whatever. And my cousin was standing in front of the casket, just looking at it. And my sister walked up to her and said, "I should beat your ass." Like, what? Like,
okay.
really? Why would you? It was just it. That's just how they are. They don't care. Forgive my language, but that part has always baffled me. And then when we heard my sister passed away, to get attention, she ended up going in the hospital herself. And so this same cousin went to go visit her. And the first thing she's talking about, oh, that fake Gucci bag and all of this type of stuff. It's like, Dad, you just said you almost had a heart attack and you looking at what somebody got on.
Yep.
It's like,
Isn't that crazy?
All
yeah.
of it's fake.
Talk about materialistic.
Oh, she is. She is. She's driving a BMW truck that's worth almost 200,000. That's how much materialistic she is.
Mm.
And life is, and she need a heart. So I guess she say, "I'm gonna go out with the best."
Whoa.
She like the guy that was on your show with the little bag that
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
has that. So
Right.
I completely understand what he's going through. And she's that evil. She don't care. She do not care.
Oh, she care. She walking around with her heart in the bag. She care. She pretending she don't, and
She don't.
she probably just trying to keep that tough exterior up because you. Well, I'll say this. Let me stop trying to think. Well, I know what the devil thinking, because at the end of the day, you right. They know their time is up. And
Yeah.
it's like, hey, I'm still here to deliver. Is somebody the blues? Somebody got to receive the blues. That's how they look at it.
See,
Yeah,
but she don't care because she had the opportunity. They told her eat right, do what you got to do, lose weight, and you'll be on the list for a heart transplant. She couldn't even do that. No.
And
Y-
that ain't no joke right there.
Yeah. So
That ain't no joke. And she just saying, hey, well, you know what? I'm gonna enjoy it while I can to whatever whenever you know. And is that living
but narcs will take what they can get. You can
yeah,
guarantee that
every time?
for as long as they can get it too,
yeah.
and they have no sense of reciprocation. None. Zero. Zil.
Whoo, reciprocation.
And when they have money, Lord, that they don't care how they look or whatever, they feel like they better than you in every way. And they alter their bodies and everything to make themselves. I mean, I've seen it. It's just crazy. Because this is this. They have nothing in there. It's
Yes,
Yeah,
all about this.
hey, inside it's a rotten apple.
they
Yep.
are soulless creatures. They're not even human. And in retrospect, knowing that now,
Mm-hmm.
that scares the crap out of me because that means I slept with the devil's daughter.
Sure.
Hey, believe it or not,
No,
lots of us have done it. So, it's
yeah,
not uncommon. It's not as uncommon as you may think. Because Jezebels are deep out here. Yes, it could really.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Whew.
man. Have either of y'all had sleep paralysis after dealing with your exes?
Yeah,
Come on.
I've been tested for sleep apnea while with the ex, and they couldn't find that I had it. I had the sleep study and everything. I ended up with a lot of health problems that ended up
Mhm.
going away when that person went away. And that's why I think that he was putting poison in my food. I honestly believe that
Yeah.
because he started making his food separate.
Wow.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah, he's putting a sprinkle of something in there.
yeah,
Yeah, he putting a sprinkle of something in there. When they start separating the food,
yeah.
I wouldn't eat.
I didn't know.
Like, man, hey, put that out for the mice out back, because eating it. No,
Yeah.
indeedy. Maybe they'll drip some. What do they call that fluid? Radiator fluid in there. Man, oh man.
Ethylene glycol.
Yeah, I had like a swollen intestine. I had to get the camera down my throat and back there
Mm.
for them to see what was going on. I had to have a biopsy for them to test that intestine to see what it was. I got GERD. I have high blood pressure. I mean, I just ended up with a whole bunch of stuff. But the only thing I have now is GERD and high blood pressure. Everything else went away. I used to feel like I was suffocating at night, and they thought it was allergies because they couldn't figure out what it was. And I used to wake up in the middle of the night and just sit up scared to go to sleep because I felt like I couldn't breathe. But once I got away from him, I just started feeling so much better.
Hmm.
Ain't that something how when you're around that person and you see you really cannot trust them with anything, but for some reason we still don't believe this person really trying to take me out.
Yeah,
We
Yeah.
just don't believe that they would stoop that low. It's like, and I think, and this is just me. I personally think that we think that way because we're looking at the situation like, well, you're the one doing all the lying and the cheating and stealing around here, and you're trying to off me too. But think about it. Doesn't all that go together? You're dealing with a liar, a thief, a cheat.
Hmm.
What makes you think that, them getting rid of you was off the table?
yeah.
What makes us think that, man?
I had a $500,000 insurance policy in my name. I wasn't off the table. Trust me.
Ooh. Oh,
Half a mil, yeah,
you was on the table.
definitely.
You're sitting there like, nah, buddy, we gonna collect on that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. And guys, the thing about it is so many of us don't even think. We be like, because you wouldn't do it to them for the money, and we think that they wouldn't do it to us.
hmm,
And you are lying to yourself if you
That's right.
that they won't do you that way for some money.
yeah,
It ain't even really for the money because really they just want to get rid of you.
yeah,
They just don't want you around. You always wake up happy and always bounce back from anything, and they can't stand you for it.
yeah,
You walk
Ain't
around,
that the truth?
bad happen to you, you find something positive or some positive way to look at it. Man, they hate that. No, they don't want to be around somebody that reminds them that no matter what you do to me, I'm still going to find a way to feel positive later or tomorrow.
yeah,
Now they despise that.
They do. They
Yeah.
absolutely despise your comeback.
they do.
And you go out here and they see your life coming together,
Oh
man.
man, talk about jealousy.
They see your life coming back together after they did. Remember this, they know what they did to you to destroy your life. Okay, they know what they did. They know how they tried to sabotage your money, your job, your business, your car, anything around you, everything around you. They trying to everything about them is sabotage.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
they,
don't forget the house.
that's right.
Sorry, Harlow.
That's right. They know, but they my thing is they know what they did. They know what they did. They ain't sitting back thinking, did I do that right? Dad,
Right.
I know I put sugar in the gas tank, and you still
Mhm.
trying to how? You got it fixed? Where you get the money from? I robbed your bank account. I depleted all your money. Wait, hold it. What happened? That's how these people think.
Yep.
They're looking at you like, how are you getting through this?
Yep.
How are you surviving this? Because they know who you are.
Yeah. And I think
Man,
they feel it coming with me. It's like I said, it's a lot of stuff that I can't talk about that I found out. Oh my God, these people will set you up for prison. I promise you.
Man, what?
Woo.
That's
that
ultimately
is right.
where they want to see you
Yeah,
at.
they will.
If they cannot take you out, they
Yes.
want to see you in jail.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they want to see you that way because, see, at the end of it, they want to be able to be the one to say, yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
y'all thought China was going to prevail. But look at her. She over there locked up.
Yep.
I got it. That's what they want to be able to say.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, they want to be able to show everybody. Because, see, this is the thing. If they can get a mark on your background, if they can get your background, that's your credibility.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Oh, I got her locked up. I got China locked up for that. Yeah, when she threw that rock and hit my tire, yeah, yeah, we got her locked up for that. So it overrides how much I did to her.
Mm-hmm.
Overrides all the cheating, all the money I stole, everything I did to her that was foul and dirty.
Yep.
She got locked up, right? That's who you talking about? Oh, okay. That's who they are. They want to have that upper hand so
Yep.
they can say, yeah, 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 because they know once you tell their story, you hear me?
Yes.
You tell that story to the rest of the free world that, man, you know that's a devil right there, right? They know once people start, and see, this is the thing. Everybody else sees it, but they waiting on you to confirm it. Everybody else wondering how you with that for. They seriously sitting there wondering, like, how are you dealing with that? And then when you come back and show them and say, hold up, man, no, I wasn't dealing with it. I was barely surviving over it in that craziness. And then everybody starts like, yeah, yeah, because that joint, yeah, y'all was looking crazy. And we know that they was doing this and they did that. And, and it just wasn't adding up. Guys, these people, they want to be able to say that you did something that's on the same level or worse than what they did
Yep.
because they masters. They are masters at smearing your name.
Yes.
So, now they just like, okay, well, yeah, you may be able to tell everybody my story. You might be able to tell everybody everything about me, but you a criminal. I got you locked up that time. Yeah. And it don't matter that I lied. So what, I lied, but I got you locked up. And I'm gonna pull that piece of paper out every time you start telling my business because that's what it's all about to them. Deflection.
Yep.
That's it. It ain't about being right. They know they not right. They know they trifling. They just hoping. See, the thing is, dealing with one of them, the experience is so trifling. The experience is so trifling that, in all honesty, guys, you a lot of times are ashamed to even let anybody in on what
Mhm.
they
That's
done
right.
to depths so low. You like, nah, I don't think I'm gonna hold that one back because, good gosh,
Yeah.
I got to do some explaining and tell people, well, look, this is what happened, and this is how we got to that level. And I know it sounds crazy, I know, because we've done stuff. And guys, this is real. We've done stuff that literally is crazy.
Yeah.
So we don't want everybody to look at us like, man, you got to be crazy.
Yeah.
Because we know that's what they gonna look, that's what they gonna say. They gonna be like, man, you crazy. You crazy too.
Yeah.
So we just hold it back like, nah, I can't get y'all that because woo, boy, oh boy. Y'all see how much I done did, man. Yeah.
See,
Man,
and I'm glad that, this title was good, because I'm glad that I did, have a funeral for those feelings. But do you know the stuff that they did, antagonizing me and stuff? They dug up a dead body. Because now that, why y'all think they so quiet in here? It's not that I got no revenge or nothing. Just know the feds are watching.
Hey man.
Just know that, like, they don't do no dirt.
That's where you gotta be with it though.
Yeah.
That's where you gotta be with it because if you're not, they gonna do everything they can to make sure they take you down.
Yeah.
And this goes right to the point, like we were just talking about. We don't believe that they want you to disappear, but this is why. See, if you're not telling it, then don't nobody know.
Yeah.
Don't nobody know what they did. But yeah, when you tell it, that's it.
Yeah. 'Cause this, if I was bitter or anything, I could have pulled this trick out of my head a long time ago, almost 2 years ago. But God knew that it was, what they were planning and everything. And He reminded me of this. And it's like, oh, well, this is something that I need to do to get them, because they really, at this point, I feel like they want me in prison or dead with the information that I have, and they'll have either one.
Man, wow.
Yeah.
Man, look at this super chat. Ashley, thanks for the super chat, Ashley. Ashley said, because we've seen them mirror us for so long, when they move on, we fear that they have become us.
we'll start being good.
Okay, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe we fear that they become something. And I guess you're right. They become us because they couldn't be themselves. Okay, I'll ride with that. We fear that that they become us and will start being good to the next person. That is true. We do fear that they are going to be a normal person for them. They may reflect our behavior, but won't be us. And it won't last, just like it did not last with us. It didn't. You cannot wake up every day a good person if you're not a good person, people.
That's true.
It don't work like that. Just like a devil can't wake up and be the devil every single day unless you the devil.
Yeah.
That's how it works. It got
Hmm.
in you. It gotta be like a box, like they say in the gym when you in the gym boxing. You gotta have that dog in you,
Yeah.
and that's the narc. They got that devil in them.
Hmm.
Got that devil in them. Good for nothing. What was you gonna say?
Hey man, I was gonna make a comment about um sugar in the gas tank, Ario, like you said moment ago.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I caught her. This was a long time ago, man. In the early teens, I the marriage was over. I was dating a girl, and I caught her cheating, man. So my her revenge on me for catching her cheating was to sugar my gas tank, man.
Because she knew
Yeah,
you.
I got lucky on that one though, man. I had a couple inline filters. I was able to catch it right away before any major harm.
Ah,
But it cost me like 20 gallons of fuel, man.
Wow.
hey, I was not so lucky. Yeah, I went driving down the street, and my car said, "Hey, where you think you going?"
It just stopped.
Choked it out. Had to tow it. Get it, get the whole line. Well, they took the filter out, and they took the tank out, and they had to replace it. It was more than sugar. There was sugar and some other stuff too. Yeah,
Yeah,
did a real
they're
number on my drink. Man, oh man.
they're so vindictive, man. I had to move. I stayed there for. I was in an apartment at the time.
Hmm.
I stayed there for like another year and a half or so. But before I left, man, she slashed my tires. No, I'm not joking, man. Can't make this stuff up.
Oh, you can't.
Can't make it up, man. She was just such a vindictive person, you know.
There you
Hell,
go.
you say it best.
Hey, crud ball. Yes.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
try to create this scarcity mentality in you because after my address was posted in there, this man the next day, I know his brand of cigar and the tip he used, he left it right on my patio to let me know he was there.
But it was me. Yeah, it's me.
Oh yeah, I was there.
Yeah, yeah. That's how they do.
The police know too.
Come in. I'm gonna let somebody else come in. Thanks for coming through, champ. I
all right,
appreciate it.
thanks for having me, Hario. China.
Have a
See
good one.
ya.
Uh-oh. Guess what, good people? Guess who coming through? Guess who coming through? Go ahead. MJ. We got MJ in the house. MJ in the house.
Hi, your mic is muted.
In the house. There you go.
Hi,
Hi.
Hold on, MJ.
guys.
How you doing?
Great. So
Great.
I'm great, but I just wanted to come in and tell you guys, in the chat, because I see a lot of people saying that they think that the narc has changed. No, no,
Come on,
no.
school him a little bit. School him a little bit.
So I've been no contact for 7 months. We spoke,
Mm,
though, um,
Congrats.
and my God, my God,
come on.
that narc brought me through some stuff. So we were together for about 3.5 years.
Hmm.
Um, there's no limit to what they'll do.
No.
There's no limit. And when they find out what really hurts you, they're gonna keep doing it and doing it worse and worse and worse and worse. And that's just what he did. The cheating, the disrespect, the name calling, just like you said, Harry they would he would start a fight, be gone for the weekend, and then come back. I'm gonna forgive you this time, making it seem like it was my fault, like you weren't just out cheating on me.
Right.
Um,
Right.
it's just do
Hmm.
not think that they changed because the new supply is stalking me like crazy.
Whoa.
It's a never ending. It's just never ending. It just feels like even after you leave them, it's just they just never leave you alone.
No.
Because they want to know.
They want
Because, and you know what? The new person wants to know what's going on with him.
Yep.
Trying to figure
but
out.
you would write listen, people would be texting me. I had to tell people, listen, don't send me anything else because it was like triggering me and it was like changing my whole mood because the new supply was writing statuses about me. I'm tired of hearing about your trash ex, your trash ex, this and that. And I'm like, I wasn't this and that. I did everything for that man. everything.
And he was beating her up every day. He beating her ear up.
Every day.
And man, she was this. Man, I'm just saying, and it was always because guys, see, this is again,
Yeah.
take notes, everybody. When you cut them off, now he ain't got nobody to take
Try
that
to
negative energy to. He ain't got nobody to take that negative energy to, so he got to take it back to her.
Yeah.
MJ cut him off.
Yeah. Talking is real. If I could just show y'all the text messages, I'm telling you, he has created about 40 different phone numbers on Google. I block that number, he comes with another one. I block that number, he comes with another one. So now I'm not blocking you no more. You're just gonna get ignored. I'm not gonna keep. No.
That's it.
And see,
please go ahead, China.
And see, that goes to show the same thing you guys were thinking about the new supply. What is it that you have? They're over there thinking the same thing about you because this person won't shut up about you. So now they're curious, like, what is it about her that that I don't have that he won't shut up about her?
Because when he was still with MJ, MJ couldn't do nothing right.
Right.
And then he went on and got his paperwork and said, "Hey, I'm all you, baby."
Yeah.
And MJ ain't just fall apart begging him, "Please come back. Please, I'll do anything."
That's what it is. When they know that you still care or feel that you still care, that's when they do all of that. But once they realize that you don't give a damn about what they're doing,
come on.
Oh, trust me, it tears them up. It's the rejection for them. It's the rejection for them.
And it's partially betrayal because they feel betrayed. Like, whoa, you supposed to be hurt. You supposed to be destroyed. You told me you love me. I'm the liar. You the one to tell the truth.
Yeah. This man, we swore we was gonna be together forever. I know I made a mistake.
That was a trigger. That triggered me.
Together. He want to put the family back together. All this, it's just.
Notice how that contract was one-sided. That was your contract. He didn't sign it. You signed it. He said, "Remember, we're supposed to," because that's everything you said. So you signed that contract. He did not. And so now he's telling you to hold up your end of the bargain, even though he did what he did. He said, "That's your contract, not mine. Now hold up your end of the bargain."
And you know what? They expect every last one of us, even after they done dogged you, done lied on you, done put you through the worst hell ever. You are still expected to have your integrity. Keep that integrity. Don't become a me now. Keep your integrity and continue to let me abuse you. Yeah. Oh man, oh man.
People do anything. They'll try to get you pregnant once they see that you're about to leave. They want to talk about marriage. Trust me, he's done so much stuff. And then don't get pregnant by him. Because then it got you. Oh, you're gonna be treated like trash. Because he already listen, I got a baby in her. Now I could go do my thing. I can always come back because she has a baby on the way.
Yeah.
There it is.
It's insane. Don't marry these people. Don't have a kid with these people. Leave. And once you go no contact, you cannot go back because I promise you, it is only going to be worse. They think that it's a clean slate if you take them back.
They do.
If it was yesterday, they never did it.
Yep.
Over with. We starting over from scratch. We just now met each other.
Oh no, you're not all starting over from scratch. They are, because they still gonna bring up your past.
Oh, absolutely.
You get to bring up everything you did in the past.
It could be something that happened 3 years ago, China. They still bringing it up. But they cheated on you last night.
And
They
then they add stuff to it and lie and say stuff happened 3, 5 years ago that never happened because they know you ain't gonna remember. So
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
You are so right about that. They'll bring up stuff, and they can bring up stuff this years old because you like, hold up, what? And you trying to remember it and don't even know they lying, man. They lying.
And have y'all ever noticed when you want to talk to them about something that they did, it's never the right time.
Never.
Oh, you just trying to just bring this up and bring up the past.
Or you want to start a fight. You want to argue. It's not an argument. An argument is when you yelling and raising your voice. We haven't even started yet. What are you talking about?
Right.
Oh man, that's when those conversations turn into, my goodness, we already been talking like 3 minutes. I mean, what is it? What? And you sitting like, wow. I mean, I just thought we should have a conversation. Why? Why you always want to?
Trying to ruin the mood. You just always trying to bring up the past. You always trying
You say something they did. Well, I ain't say nothing with you such and such, and that'd be 15 months ago. And I ain't say nothing about that.
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, so yeah, you ain't about to get no pass at no peace, no tranquility, and most of all, good people. Y'all heard it straight from MJ tonight. If what you think is going on over there is not what's going on.
It is not paradise, guys. It is not. Because if it was so amazing, you would not be driving past my house. I'm seeing you on the ring light because it's pinging from your car. He's dropping flowers, dropping cards. It's just, go be happy with her. Bye. But enjoy life. You've already done.
He only wanted her. He only wanted her because he felt he had you.
Yep.
And he could see that, it's starting to wear off.
Yeah.
MJ ain't feeling me like she used to feel me. So let me get somebody else to help her get back in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when he go get this other person, and guys, this is what that triangulation really is all about.
Yep.
It's all about them trying to show you, trying to trick you.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, this is a trick.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to trick you back into feeling for them what you felt in the beginning.
Yeah.
Because now they saying, hey, I'm with so and so. I got this person over here want me. So if you act up, hey, somebody already in line for your job.
Yep.
And you thinking, oh, ain't nobody about to take my job.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Your pride ain't going to let that happen.
Nope.
And the whole time, what you don't see is that's all this person is there for. Most of the time, they don't even really know this other person. And guys, and most of the time we'll say that, oh man, it just seemed like it's good over there because they haven't really got to know the real you. And this devil already know. Yeah, I know. And they also know that one day this person is going to get to know the real them.
Yep.
They're not gonna want it either.
Right. It's always gonna be
Want it.
it's always gonna be an ending. And they go into the relationship preparing for that ending. It's only so everybody has a breaking point. It's only so much that people can take.
Wow.
That's why we're all here right now, because there's only so much that you can take. Even if you're stages of no contact, you're still doing well because it's only so much that people can take before it's like, okay, now, okay, you done did this, okay, how much more? No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. You know what? That's something that I've said so many nights that, man, you can try to stay in that mess if you want,
Yep.
but you will reach your limit.
Yep.
You will get to that place where you just can't, your insides won't let you walk one step further.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your insides will say, all right, that was it. And the funny thing, guys, when you've had enough, the funny thing about having enough is we be looking for this big sign and we waiting for it to thunderbolt to shoot out of the sky. And guys, it ain't nothing like that. When you've had enough, it's going to be so simple.
Yep.
It's going to almost disturb you because you're just going to be like, wow.
Yep.
I ain't even got to say it no more.
But even with
You
that
think
though,
about that.
I feel like we've all seen the signs from the beginning, but we chose to ignore them. That was on us,
Yeah,
right?
you
And I seen a couple of people in the chat saying like, I'm just so disappointed in myself. And I felt that way too at one point. But I think we all have to take it as though we can't take this as an attack on us, right? Because these narcs are doing that to everybody. It's not just us.
Right.
So don't take it personal. Don't take it personal, the things that they're doing. This is who they are. You can't expect a liar not to lie. You can't expect a stealer not to steal. This
Come
is
on.
what they do.
Come on.
This is the learned behavior that they've been doing since a child. Right. And that's another thing. That whole my life was just so terrible.
Oh,
About I don't know.
But
Listen, I don't know
I'm
if that's the truth.
I'm gonna push back on that because for a person not to take that personal, like given in my situation, knowing
Yeah.
how I'm being attacked and how I'm being set up, and if somebody want me dead, how could I not take that personal?
I get it. But
So
yeah, I get what you're saying. But also, I feel like because they do that to everyone, like when you feel so disappointed in yourself, because at one point that's how I felt. I'm like, how could I have just dealt with all that and kept going back and just what was wrong with me? Like you do take it personal. But then when you see, look at how many people in the chat going through the same thing. You get what I'm saying? And then the next person gonna go through the same thing. And it's gonna just get worse
hey,
and
it's
worse.
gonna be worse.
Like,
But look,
take it
MJ,
personal,
we don't believe it. We don't believe it's gonna be worse for the person after us.
worse and listen, my ex narc done. Listen, he done tried to get with my family members. He done tried to get with my friends, my clients.
Come on. Come on.
Done slept with his ex's best friend. It's just no limit. It's no limit.
It's no bottom.
No conscience. No nothing.
None.
yeah,
None. They will do anything with anybody, with everybody, if it is going to tear you down.
Yeah.
And what they want most is they want to embarrass you so
Yeah.
that you don't want to show your face in front of nobody no more.
yeah,
Right.
Yeah, they want to put you in a situation where it's so embarrassing that now you got to go just run and hide your head because you were the one that was dealing with somebody that was just that trifling.
yeah.
Ready. Yep.
I ran
Absolutely.
and told my sister. I didn't hide it. I went straight to my sister, told her what went down, and I got on that road, traveled to Indiana. I had to be around my family. I wasn't gonna let nobody isolate me no more, and it was over. And that triangulation thing, I think he felt like he got caught. Like I said, he didn't want her. He just that was his fun thing. And
Right.
he got caught. So he knew that he had to break me by using her for me to accept what he did. He wanted to come back, but he wanted to make sure that I was going to accept it.
That's
And
all.
that's he
That's all.
wanted to break me down with her. And he's
Yep.
like, now I no longer have to hide it. I no longer have to worry about her blackmailing me, telling me she's gonna tell her she found out. So now I'm gonna break her down
Mhm.
and so she can accept this.
Yep.
And they do from the very beginning. They start doing subtle things to see how much you'll take. Okay, so she took that, or he took that. All
There
right,
you go.
a little bit more. Okay, so he took that, she took that. They keep that a little bit more, and it just gets worse and worse and worse. That's all that that's all that it is. It's just about breaking you all the way down. But
That's it.
good
And if
within,
you got that thick skin,
yeah,
you really got that thick skin and you can take it and you ain't no jealous person and you just wake up every day feeling good. That guys, that's why we in here together.
Yeah.
because we had that thick skin. We could
Mhm.
endure a whole lot of it. See, and I'm saying that because if you saw somebody else doing the little things that they did in the beginning,
Yeah.
you'd be shutting it off. You'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
whoa, 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 no, sir. Not in here.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh, not, no, we not. No, we don't. Not over here, we don't. No, thank you. We will pass. Yeah, that's where you get after you like I've seen this and the thing is the reason that I say all the time, the reason that I say that it's good when you feeling that pain and you going through it at the end, the reason that I say that that's a good thing for you is because lots of us get out of this situation and then run out here and run right to the arms of another one.
Yep.
Mhm.
You got to give yourself time. You got to really process it. You got to really,
You do.
and yeah, why did I take this? What was going on internally? Like, is there some childhood things that I haven't healed? No, it's a whole bunch of things that why we took for however long that we took it.
Yeah.
There you go.
And that's what my therapist said. I said, "Do you think I'm healed from this? What he did?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Do you think that I'm healed from my childhood?" She said, "No." She said, "Just because you're not healed from your childhood doesn't mean you're not healed from this. You healed in different areas in your life." But
Right.
she said, "My childhood is my problem. And that's where everything come from. And that's why, we're trying to work on that." But she said, "My trust issues came from that marriage."
Mm.
And sometimes, I mean, I know for me, it starts as a child. A lot of our parents are narcs. You know,
Mm.
my
Come
mom
on. Come on.
was so.
Listen, hey
Being,
MJ, I will never stop saying that this stuff we dealt with in the relationship, it just ain't on the same level as trying to grow up in the house and one of them jokers is your mama or your daddy. It's just not on the same level.
but a lot of times, like the promises and the ups and downs and the manic behavior, for those of us who've had narc parents, the narc relationship seems kind of familiar. So that's sometimes why we get into these situations because it's like, well, my mom or my dad, sometimes promised me this or did this, but they said sorry, and then it was cool again.
Ooh.
I
Hey,
never got a sorry.
Uh,
Never got a I love you. Never got a hug. I
yeah,
ooh.
hate to see
Mm.
what happened when I was little. Who taught me how to walk? Who taught me how to crawl? I don't know none of that. But I can guarantee you she ain't had no role in it.
But you know what, too? And that's what we were talking about at the beginning of the show tonight. You know, how we get into these relationships where somebody is being abusive towards you, but you've already been conditioned to not only accept it, but to expect it and like it.
yeah,
Yeah, we complain about it. We look at it, we know something ain't right with it, but yet at the same time, we sit in the dysfunction.
right.
Yeah.
Until and you get to your once you get to your limit, this is not normal. This is real life abuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Through some mental, some people have gone through physical, verbal. This is not normal. This is not how people treat each other. That say that they love each other because a lot of time, I mean, that's what my narc always did. It was like treating me like trash, and then I love you. How? Where?
Mm.
But I want to touch on that important to heal because a lot of people think they always talk about, oh, it's important to heal to find another relationship. But let me say this, it's important to heal because we have that toxicity in us.
Mhm.
We are toxic in that relationship and when they leave the relationship. And that's why most of us want revenge or try to get revenge. And so it's important to heal that because if you don't heal, you're only going to become your abuser.
That's true.
Mm.
It's very true.
Right.
Yep.
That's right, man. And
Our revenge. And I their campaign. It's crazy because they will smear you and be trying to come back. And for a while I defend myself to everybody that he was saying these things to until after a while you're just like, okay, talk, because if anyone believes that foolishness, they're not my people. They're not for me. These people are not my people. So
that's right.
it is
That's
because
right.
I know what I'm capable of.
Yeah.
You go. That's where the self healing is coming in at. And like you was just saying, you all right back there, China?
Yeah. That's my GERD that makes me
Oh,
do that.
okay.
Yeah.
But like we were just saying a minute ago, man, your relationship with you
Mhm.
is the most important relationship you're gonna have. You being at peace with your spirit.
Yeah.
If that relationship is not tight,
Yep.
you're not going to be in a good relationship. And so many of us, man, so many people just their mind is made up. I'm not going to just start over. I'm not just going to break everything down and get this place with myself. I'm trying to hold on to this person over here and make this person right here act right and do right. And you don't. Lots of people create their own triangles in their life.
Yeah.
They're trying to hold on to people for different reasons, and the reasons always add right back up to
Yeah.
you don't have that loving bond with self,
Yeah.
and you feel like you need to be in this with somebody. And that's why a lot of us, I think, if not most of us, held on for so long. We hold on for as long as we can because we feel like, well, isn't this what I'm supposed to be doing? We see and we feel we know it doesn't feel right.
Mhm.
We know it doesn't feel right. We like, man, this ain't what I envision love feeling like.
Yeah.
This is a bunch of chaos. We arguing all the time. Is can't get along in here, and it's like nothing snaps in your mind and says, hey, 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 this ain't for you. That's why you keep running into those roadblocks, because this right here, this ain't for you. And life is telling you this ain't for you. But look at you. You want to waste how much of your life? Y'all think back to how much of your life you wasted
Yeah.
with the wrong person, trying to hold it together, trying not to have to start all over again. And you had to start all over again anyway. And a lot of y'all don't even know it. The people who still with them don't even see it coming. You don't even see that it's coming whether you like it or not. You can sit back and try to beg and plead and anything else. What's going to happen is going to
Yes,
happen.
sir. Yes,
And
sir.
you cannot hold on to something that's not for you.
That's true.
It ain't for you. You let it be. Let it be what it is, because the longer you sit back, the longer you sit back and I'm gonna wait for this person to get it together.
Yeah.
That's just you telling yourself a long lie that ain't never gonna come together.
And also, a lot of people feel like somebody is better than nobody,
Yeah.
and that's not the mindset to have. If you
But break that down though. Break that down. Having somebody, so having this abuser
right,
is better than me being here myself by myself.
yeah, no, yeah, no,
Guys, make that make sense.
yeah, it makes no
Being frustrated, being mad, being pissed off every day. At
listen.
least when you by yourself, you ain't pissed off.
Yeah. It's been 7 months, and I haven't had to send no voice memos. I haven't had to go off. It just feels good. And yeah, I'm
Mm.
single, but I'd rather be single.
When
Yeah,
you dealing with when you dealing with the devil, you change your language and everything.
Yes.
Day you hollering, you cussing right back at them because you're going
Or
to be in a degenerate conversation if you arguing with them.
every time, just trying to get them to understand, and they just are just committed to misunderstanding you. You could say it. Listen,
Yes.
I had in an argument with them. You could say it in 300 different ways, in 300 different languages, and they are still going to misunderstand you.
Oh, they don't misunderstand. They completely get it. When you got them backed in the corner, they'll talk you in a circle. That's what that is. They
Oh,
understand.
they know China.
They gonna come out swinging when they back is against the wall.
Yeah.
And they doing it for that purpose. They
Mm-hmm.
doing it for the purpose of showing you that I know what you saying is right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you saying is right. But watch me convince you
That you're wrong.
that you not right.
Yeah.
Mm. And you're gonna start second. Look, the object of the game is to make you question yourself.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Is the sky blue? Is it green? Is it white? What is it today?
Hmm.
All they want is for you to question what you think and listen to what they think.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you don't trust you, guys, and that's all it is. As long as you don't trust you in the conversation,
Yeah.
they get to be in charge.
Yeah.
When you start trusting what you say, then they not in charge. That's when y'all want to know if y'all person you dealing with, if they cheating on you or not. Yeah, it's just that simple. Do they trust that you believe in them, or do they know you are just listening to yourself now? You're actually trusting what you say and believe.
Yeah.
Because when you get to that place where you like, whoa, man, I done listened to this mess from you and I know better. They know that you know.
Yeah.
Of
And
course.
it's time to retreat. Uh-oh, I got to get somebody fast.
Yep.
My time is running out. Let me hurry up and go grab somebody.
And you know what? That's what that friend that I talked to, when I keep mentioning this friend that I talked to, guys, he let me interview him. He let me record it, but because we were just having a conversation. I said, wow, I want to record you. And I said, this is going to turn into an interview. And he just got real with it. But he said that when his wife would give him the silent treatment, he was like, uh-oh, time to find somebody else. Something ain't right. So when, you give them the silent treatment, anything that breaks from the norm, when you're not giving them that attention, they feel like you are out doing something. So he was like, it's time to get that backup plan.
There you
But I
go.
want to reference what you said too. It's like Richard Pryor said, you gonna believe me or your lying eyes? Remember?
There you go. Oh yeah, that's my man, Big Bang. There you go. You gonna believe me or them lying eyes of yours? And they dead serious about that.
They are.
And if you start to trust and believe what you're saying, you the problem.
Yeah.
You a problem now because I can't run this game on you. And if I can't run this game on you, then what? You gonna have the remote? You gonna be running me?
Yeah.
Come on, now. They can't do that. They can't do that. So they gotta have you in a place where they have the upper hand and they feel like, okay, if I go get somebody else, I already got somebody. And now you got to go try to find somebody. And you got to find somebody while you feeling down on yourself. Mm-hmm. Yeah, while you feeling down and you got to pull yourself back together. And the narc, they know it's a bunch of craziness out here too. And somehow all of us think that they just went out there and hit the jackpot on the first try.
No.
Right.
They found the woman or the man of their dreams while they were with you.
Mm-hmm.
How do you do that? I just need one person to show me how that's done. You married to this person, or y'all live together, or in a serious relationship, and out of nowhere, out there, like the sky just parted, and whoo, there goes the person of my dreams I've been waiting all my life for, just appeared.
All of a sudden, God just blessing mess.
Come on,
All
come
of
on. When did that start?
no.
It didn't start,
Mm-mm.
guys. You've been had, you've been took, you've been hoodwinked, run them up, led astray.
Somebody in the comments said, "How could you have a narc friend?" I grew up with this person, and we live in two completely different states, and we just keep in contact. And so I just recently found out that he was like this by conversations on the phone. We don't keep in contact often. And so that's how I still consider him, because we grew up together. So that's how I know this person. But he live in a completely different state from me.
We all know some narcs, y'all. Believe
They're
me.
in our family.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
all know some narcs because, if anybody thinks that they gonna get out of this life and you ain't got narcs in your family, in your house, as your spouse, somewhere, nah, mm-mm. If you listen, like I said, hold on, who told us that one? Somebody, one of those rappers said it. I think it was Young Jeezy. Said if you find yourself walking your walk and you never walk into the devil, it's because y'all going in the same direction.
That part.
Yeah, yeah. So they out there in abundance, as y'all can see.
Yeah.
Uh,
That doesn't make me a narc, because I keep in contact with narcs in my family. It's just that some of them you just know feed them with a long spoon. That's all.
You think I ain't got dogs in the family? Man, show everybody got them in their family. So
For
that's
sure.
everybody. That's all of us. Hey man, well, I think we're gonna drop it off for tonight. I don't want you to take y'all too late into the abyss.
all
But
right.
it was a
Log
wonderful
off.
discussion. Thanks, MJ.
Bye. Nice seeing you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's right. I said November the 3rd, Friday. We are doing. I know I said I was gonna have that flyer today, didn't I? I said I always be saying stuff and be 10 pages behind it. But it's happening though. It's already set up. It's already arranged. I'm trying to do a digital flyer, right? Something that's some actual little video. But that I'll have something up one day this week. We still
Okay.
doing it though. We still doing it now. The book signing, yes. Made the order. I made my first order. They'll be this week. They'll be here this week. So I'm gonna have it first. Unless Amazon beats my press to me, because they usually give you about, they said 10 days to get all your stuff in. So guys, the book signing November the 3rd, right here in DC. I expect everybody from DC to be here. I want everybody from DC, Maryland, Virginia, Delaware, Philly, New York. Come on down. If you bad, you come on down. That's how we doing it. We got some people. We got some out of towners coming. Yes, we do. Yes, the session. Good gracious, guys, y'all talking to an author. You're talking to an author in here. Yeah, man, that's a good feeling. Yeah. For the rest of the family, wake up with me tomorrow. Man, the radio station man hit me up. I'm like, I'm loving that. Everybody in London, y'all stop number two. Stop number two. Starting in DC, right in my hometown. Then we going to London. We're gonna do France while we in France. Hey, if you there, when in France, you must do what French do. You know, say quoi?
Oh my God.
Yeah, you ain't know I knew how to say that. Yes, I do. So, guys, yes, the session with Harry, man, it is, whoo, man, y'all gonna be, boy, that Friday, November the 3rd, that's what it's gonna be. We gonna actually be reading the book because it's a short book anyway. Yes, indeed. I love you back. Thank you so much. So guys, some of y'all gonna come jump in there with me tomorrow morning, AM. You know, it's London time, so I'm on their time. We're gonna do 2 days this week. She called me and said we're gonna do Tuesday and Wednesday. So I gotta get up extra early. I'll be getting up. I'll be seriously getting up for my radio show. Literally, like, okay, you got 3 minutes to get in there and brush your teeth and get it together. And I usually get my be done knocked all the sleep off by the second half. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, guys, we're gonna do what we do. Yes, I want to give everybody a special thank you for coming through, man, for making this happening every night y'all in here, man. It feels incredible to bring y'all in the studio and let y'all just rap about it. You know what I'm saying? It's a good feeling because you know what? Once you get up here with us and you can talk about it calmly, I'm telling you, it's gonna be like you just feel a new level of peace. You feel like, yeah, man, this thing don't have control of me no more. Now I can talk about it.
Yeah.
Dang, the 49ers lost. Oh my goodness. I thought they was going, oh my goodness. They ain't even my team, and I thought they was going undefeated this year.
What link is Elizabeth asking you to add?
Oh, the link. I'll put the link on the page. I'll put the link on this on my page. I'll make a post of the link. How about that? I'll make a post of the link so y'all can listen in the morning. Yeah. Yes, indeed.
But can you send it to my phone? Because you sent it to me late last time and I couldn't get in.
I did.
Yeah, you sent it at 6:30. It was supposed to be before.
Hey, I told you it's early in the morning, right? I'm getting up like, hey, man, it is, whew, it is something. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna put the link. I'm gonna make a post of the link. All right, and I'm gonna do it in the AM so you'll know this is where it's gonna be. Ping. There. So hold on. Let me try to do it real quick while
You,
we here.
you
Cause
guys are so welcome.
man, y'all just don't understand, man. My appreciation level for you is truly just
Yeah.
it's unmatched, man. I love hanging out with this family, man. You
Me
guys
too.
are like everything.
Yes.
Good. Hold on, let me put it in the chat here. I'm gonna put it in the chat now. Hold on.
I'm looking forward to coming out here talking to y'all.
You know? Okay, now I'm about to put it in there. Ting, bing. Is it there yet? There it is. That's the link. I'm gonna put the link on a post though. I'm gonna make a post of the link, okay? So guys, I want to see y'all hang out with me tomorrow if you can. We're gonna be talking about the Jezebel. So that's what it is. If you want to know, that's how we do it. Yes, we do. That's how we do it. We're gonna keep on doing it. This Jezebel spirit out here is the worst, man. That's right. I want everybody in the chat to say peace and soul.
Ooh.
That's right. Everybody in the chat say peace and soul. That's right.
You went too far with that one.
Hey, y'all say it. Everybody love it. That's how we doing it. I'm gonna see y'all Wednesday, and yes, indeed, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow because y'all better jump in there tomorrow and Wednesday. We're gonna be on there tomorrow and Wednesday, and we're gonna be right back in here Wednesday night because y'all already know. Oh, I like that one. I like that one. They put the train on. Gail put the train in there. Soul train. Peace and soul train. All right, y'all.
All
Good night,
right.
everybody.